Hey guys, it's Kay. Now today I'm going to be looking at a great distro for the Raspberry Pi 4. Now it's based on Manjaro 20.04 and it's called Monkajaro, and the great thing about it is that it comes pre-installed with a shed load of software. And the thing that caught my eye was the amount of pre-installed standalone emulators, including Dolphin, RetroArch, PSP, Nintendo 64, Game Boy and SNES, just to name a few. Okay, so taking a quick look around, we can see that it's based on Manjaro and it is a 64-bit Arch Linux based operating system. And along the bottom we've got our standard set of icons, including date, time, audio, notifications, etc. We've also got access to the add and remove programs from here, but you probably won't be using this much, because as I said earlier, this distro is packed to the gills with software. Now on the desktop we got access to Etcher, so you can write your operating system straight to memory card from your Raspberry Pi 4. Next we have Scraper UI. This is basically used to download thumbnail pictures for your ROMs. And then we have PPSSP, which of course is the PlayStation Portable Emulator. Now along the bottom we've got Firefox web browser, Dolphin file manager, and we have access to the terminal. And finally we have system settings. Now taking a look at the start menu, I'm going to focus on the game section. Now there are some pre-installed games, and the ones that stood out to me were the tactics and strategy games. Now all three of these seem like different versions of the same game, and the game they're based upon is Command & Conquer Red Alert. So it's your classic online multiplayer strategy game, where you have to build up your resources and attack your opponents. And like I mentioned earlier, it comes in 3 different flavours. Now further down the menu you're going to come across all the emulators this distro packs in, and this includes Dolphin, MAME, RetroArch and SNES. Now I'm going to look at the Psp Emulator first, as it's on the desktop. Now I'm using my PS4 controller via a USB cable. And as you can see in the recent folder, I've been playing some games on this already. So clicking on the Games tab, you're going to get all your games displayed. Now I've just connected a USB thumb drive with all my games on it. So let's have a go with Street Fighter Alpha Max.
Street Fighter Alpha 3. Select your character.
As you can see, it's running pretty smoothly and no issues. Now I'm going to play a little bit of this game and then move on to the next.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
I love this old guy. Okay, let's try another game. Now no intro is needed for this, it's Mortal Kombat. Now again I'm going to play a bit more of this and then move on to the next one. Again guys, there's no issues with this, it runs pretty smoothly, I've had to do no alterations. Now you may or may not know this, but you can download some Homebrew Games, and these are normally retro games, so it's right up my alley. And you can see I've downloaded and installed Chucky Egg. Now this game brings back a lot of memories for me, as I used to play it all the time in the day. So anyway, it's worth having a look in the Homebrew tab, as you'll probably come across some golden nuggets. Okay, moving along, I'm going to take a look at RetroArch on this distro. So the great thing here is that it opens up in a Windows mode, and we can easily maximize this for better enhanced gameplay. Now for convenience, they've already pre-installed most of the cores you're going to need. You've got your Sonys, your Nintendos, your Segas, your MAME. Now on my USB stick I've only got some Sega Mega Drive games and some PSP games. And take it from me, the PSP games were great, no problems or issues. So with this RetroArch I'm going to concentrate on my Sega Mega Drive games. And the first one I'm going to look at is Afterburner. Okay, now the sound does sound a bit sketchy, so I probably need to delve deeper into the settings and figure this out. But everything else is just like the classic game. Controls are as you would expect and quite responsive. Okay, the next game is Addams Family. Another classic. I used to love the music on this game. Sadly we can't hear it too well here. But like I said, it's just a case of adjusting in the settings. Okay, the next game is Batman and Robin. And it's basically another horizontal scroll game, which used to be quite popular on this platform. Okay, next I'm going to try Aliens 3. Wow, has it been that long? I seem to have the tendency to get killed a lot in this game. Now the next emulator I'm looking at is the Snooze Emulator, which is a Super Nintendo. And as soon as you fire it up, all you need to do is navigate your way to where your games are. And in this case I'm going to play Street Fighter 2. So guys, overall this is a great build to use. It's got loads of software, and not just for gaming, a full suite of office software including graphics, and not forgetting development and education programs. So guys, as usual, if you found this video helpful, give us a like and maybe even a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.